Look around you, man. You can find inspiration. You can find discouragement. It all depends on you. Perception is everything. Some people just hear another song. Some people hear the greatest. A nigga used to have no chill. Nowadays I bump side A. Traffic going bumper to bumper, stuck on the highway. Now, once again, we have a Queens legend in the building. You know, we had an episode last time. I think it was the second to longest episode.
Yeah, wait.
5 hours though. 5 hours. My man took his shoes off.
Yeah.
He got one foot out there.
He was right now. We got Bimmy Antney back in the building.
Right. Yeah.
Bimmy, how you doing, man?
Man, long week.
Long week.
Long week.
You was out in Turkey, right?
Yeah, I was in Turkey, Istanbul.
Yeah. While you was in Turkey, there was a lot of turkeys talking.
Yeah. It ain't even November.
I thought you went out there for the hair.
Nah, man.
Like, took his hat off.
Nah,
I'm good.
It never went nowhere. He just wear hats all the time.
I wear hats. That's all. My
You dig it?
But did you meet the plug out there? Cause you
I got
champ.
you. No, I got you.
No, I'm good.
Hold on. You good?
I don't want no hair.
You don't want your hair back?
I look crazy. Hell,
You look crazy with your hair?
I would look crazy with hair right now.
Caesar.
My face has constructually adjusted.
That's it to the head.
Not having
Right?
hair.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I keeping it like
I feel
that,
the
bro.
same way.
You was driving the other day. I was like, yo, this shit is aerodynamic. This shit was like I saw your like shirt ruffling, but it was the top was like it was just crazy.
But you know I move fast.
You know what I mean?
Like a flash.
Yo, Gag got the windbreaker though. Gag got the windbreaker. His shit got the thumb joint, B.
You got the big toe.
Man.
Did you say the big toe?
That's out of line, yo.
Nah, my shit is alright though. My shit is alright.
Yeah.
It's alright. Yeah, man, what's going on, man? Talk to us, man.
I'm just chilling, man. You know, I'm away. I hear a lot of stuff, a lot of noise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? God's bringing up old work.
Old work.
Yeah, old work. When I say old work, I mean like things that happened in the past with my crew, different crews, me, all different crews. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them guys wasn't there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They weren't even there. And even with the false stuff they put out about me, I wasn't there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what they did was they got 2 cases mixed up. Really 3. Mixed up and put me in whatever case they put me on, I'm in prison. I wasn't even there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it all comes from a friend of mine's. He going at another dude, and dude felt I should have stepped in. All right, I'm gonna shoot your man since you ain't, you know, you said about me and I'm gonna get your man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I really believe it ain't really come from him. It came from somebody else.
Well,
Exactly.
I think nowadays, like I said before, man, you gotta be careful because people will say anything. But in the case of paperwork, it gets sticky. We saw what happened with what's his name? Old terrorist, Cuban Link, and Fat Joe. Found out that there's fake paperwork that floats around. People hate on other people. They start to create shit. How do you decipher from the real and the fake? For everyone that's watching, the people that may feel like, I think Bimmy did tell. I think he did do this because I'm seeing it all over the internet. I'm seeing people saying it. And there's always that question that people ask, like they don't know the answer to it. Why would they lie?
Oh, God.
Why would they lie?
Stupidest question.
If you've ever been lied on, I'm pretty sure you probably wondered the same thing. Like, why are they lying on me? Some people just, you know, they do it for attention. They do it for whatever. But in this particular case, how do we prove your innocence?
Well, you know, you got to look at the details of the paperwork. Is it real? Is it fake? Did I really tell? Was I in the precinct writing statements? You know, and one thing about paper trail is that when you have documents that come from a court system, right? It's stamped. You can't change that work. You can't change your words. If you went in a precinct, you know what I mean, say whatever you said, it's gonna be proven. You can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? The paperwork they got that's out is a appeal. You know what I'm saying? A dude wrote my name on an appeal because he felt that I should have helped him. You know what I'm saying? He felt I should help him get out because what happened was when it first came out, not that incident with the paperwork, another incident happened in a park. That I was in a park. I was about to play basketball. A guy got
you play ball?
Yeah, I play ball. Nice.
Was nice.
Could have went to
Still
the
nice.
NBA.
Past tense.
He's still nice.
Still
Get
nice.
Zay on his ass. Get Zay on his ass.
Yeah, all right.
Zay probably whoop me out now.
Yeah, all right, cool.
I ain't cap. I ain't gonna do
Right.
it. Zay probably get me now. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front.
Shout out to Zay, man.
Shout out to Zay. Yo, he took that out.
I don't know you, Zay, but
That's my son. That's my
He must
son.
be
Nigga,
nice.
he took me out.
1,000 degrees. For
1,000
both of y'all,
degrees.
though. For
Oh,
both of
Zay.
Yeah, Zay.
That's my
Duncan
son.
Zay.
No,
that's my
That's
son.
Mav's son.
That's his
He's
son.
nice.
Yeah.
That's
He's
your
nice.
son, your son?
Yes. He's
Nice.
nice.
No, hold on.
He's
That's
different.
your
That's
bio.
my-
He real
my
good.
son.
You know what I
Came
mean?
out
He's
his
Listen,
son.
no, he was with me. Listen, he was with me in North. If he played for the Court Kings.
No.
Nah.
No.
That's
a different guy.
No.
Oh, all right.
He's young. He's
He's
teenage. He's still a
teenager.
teenager.
Oh, all right.
Right. But nah, he's
So you was about to play ball.
Yeah, I'm
you
about to
said.
play ball. And you know, one thing I don't like doing is like the era I come from, where I was raised, there's no statute of limitation on what goes on. The era I grew up in.
Right.
So I can't really speak the way I really want to speak to prove the fact that this is what this is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I can't because now I implicate this guy, that guy, and I have to do that. And I don't want to do that. Because
And
you
then
guys-
you'd be doing what they accusing you of.
Thank you.
Right.
You know, thank you. And not just that though, you got guys inside still fighting for their life. They're gonna
Yes.
pull them in.
Bill's still
Yeah,
open.
pills still open. They're gonna pull them in.
Right.
So therefore, when these guys are coming from prison and get on the YouTube and start spitting on, yo, this guy, you don't even know. You don't even know what you're doing. You're hurting him. You're not hurting me. You're hurting this guy. I'm home. I'm free.
right.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Dude's trying to get free. You know what I mean? So when you do all that nonsense to prove a point because you hurt as a man, you feeling yourself because this guy did something to you, you want to do something to me, that ain't gonna work, bro. Because you really open a can of worms for a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Because everything that with them cases attached to different cases.
I need
crimes.
you to break this down specifically. I want and I know it's hard. Like
Yeah. All right,
when you get accused of something,
all right.
and
So,
I want to make people aware of this because there were a couple people who came to me and their response to what was going on was, Bimmy, he ain't look right, or he didn't look like his normal self. And when you get accused of something so outside of your character, sometimes that just the shock of it
Throws you off.
it throws you off. Like I heard some bullshit last night. I got in the car with Chad,
Oh yeah.
and I'm making a joke about it,
Right.
but he's not getting the joke. And I'm like, wait a minute.
I thought he was dead ass
Do
serious.
people believe this shit? Like,
And I was
how
like,
the
and I'm
fuck-
sitting there like, well, math, you know. And he's like, nigga, I'm playing. Like, oh
what
shit.
the fuck is you talking
Nigga,
about?
I'ma
Like,
still fuck with you anyway,
shit
but goddamn.
like stupid shit. You know what I mean? And I know that feeling because I've been caught off guard before. About the fuck, this shit is a joke. Oh, y'all niggas paying attention to this shit.
yeah.
So I need you to be as clear as you can without getting anybody in trouble on step by step how you should be exonerated from this shit.
I'm gonna take you back to 92. Right? I made a sale to the police, right? I get locked up. My bill was $2 million. Right? Call home with Bobby Whitney. They bailed me out.
Right.
Right? So that clarified the CI shit. If I was CI, how you get a $2 million bail? I'm an expensive CI.
Right.
I'm an expensive CI if I got a $2 million bail.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
So I get out for at least a month. I go back to court. They tell me, yo, you take this dude to life or pick him. Now my man, one of his, I ain't gonna say his name, but me and him was same agent caught him, caught me. You know what I'm saying? Caught a couple of guys. A couple of guys beat the case.
Right.
So they said, yo, we in the bullpen, all of us together, like, yo, we can beat this shit. I said, yo, dog, I'm gonna take this dude's life. I said, I'm not fucking with that. I'm taking, my man's like, I'm going to trial. I go to trial. He got 15. I took the 3. Like, let me go up north. Matter of fact, I told the judge, I said, yo, my lawyer, yo, can I get shot? Because back then, they was giving you 6 months.
Right. That's the program that
For nonviolent charges.
Nonviolent.
Right.
So I said, let me get 3 to life. So I took the 3 to life, knowing that I'm going to get shot. I got upstate, Livingston. First I came from downstate, 93, went to Livingston first, no, Auburn, then they shot me out of Auburn, then they shot me to Livingston. So when I got to Livingston, I saw the counselor, I said, yo, I'm supposed to get shot. I said, I ain't supposed to be here. He said, man, get the F out of my face and go program. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do this whole bid, right? So now I'm inside, I'm doing the bid, right? Now, as I'm doing the bid, remember before that, yeah, that's when the paperwork about the guy that got killed came out. I mean, that guy that got killed. That's that case. Now, mind you, I'm inside when he got murdered. I'm inside. So as I'm inside, goes on, 94 comes 95. I go down to work release. Now I'm in work release. Come home, 5 and 2s or whatever they, back and forth. So now they paroled me. Now, mind you, I'm on parole. I'm not even doing music. I'm not doing none of that. You feel me? I'm still playing ball, so I'm in the park. So I'm playing ball, whatever. A dude get murdered outside the park, right? But mind you, I'm on top of my game. This is my park. It's my block. You know what I'm saying? All that's my area. The whole Supreme Team. That's my whole.
What area is that?
Sufton, 119, 118, 121, all that. That's all me.
Right.
Foch, the park, all, the park is the whole teams. That's all ours. Right. I mean, but that's my whole area. And I mean, the tournament was my tournament. Me and Just, we ran that tournament, from Preem.
Black Just. Yeah,
Black Just. Preem doing the Sniff tournament. We took it over as he went to jail. He was in jail. Me and Just took it over. So it was our tournament.
Right.
So dude got laid down outside the park. Right? Connection to the guy in 94 got laid down. All the whole connection. You know what I'm saying? So they retaliate to that guy.
Right.
So now my name's floating around, one of the bosses in the park. Boom, boom, boom. So police like, listen, we need to see him, we need to see him. Right? So my name had to be on the paper, like see him. Please work. Right. So now I'm walking, they stop me, yo, what's up? You in the park? Yeah, I was in the park, what's up? You say, the word on the street, that's the word on the street. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Kept walking. That was it. No precinct, no police car, no nothing. Left it alone. So in a journal, before they do DD5s, they got to say who they talk to, what they did, blah, blah, my name. So somehow the paperwork got to the other side. These guys say, and all the paperwork, all the guys that they interviewed was telling, all of them, on the original paperwork, all of them.
Right.
So when they see my name, they say, go and circulate, yo, Bimmy's telling, right? I said, so my man Rashid from Hollis.
Now, just to be clear, this is a list of people they interviewed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but they interviewed.
It's not a list of people who made statements. It's
no. It's people of interest. People they want to see, people they want to talk to.
That they knew might be around probably because you were in the park. Because you were in the park, your name is on this list to be spoken to.
It's my block.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I do something in your house, of course I'm gonna come see you. It's your house.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's your house, so they're gonna come see you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's my block.
Your name's written down. Person of interest.
They know from the team that's Bimmy's area.
Gotcha.
Over there is project is such and such area. Over there is Linden, that's such and such area. They know all our shit. Yeah. So they know this a body got laid down here. All right, I'm coming to see you.
If he didn't do it, he know about it.
Right. Or has something to do with it.
Yes, or he had something to do with it.
You know
his area,
right.
Yes.
So that was that. You know what I'm saying? So once they start circulating that, I said, you know what? Let me go to this nigga lawyer. Let me go see this lawyer, clear my name. Ain't to clear nothing, clear my name. Like, bro, you ain't worried about me telling on you. I don't do that. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Not to the district attorney. Rashid took him to Troy's lawyer.
You know what I mean? To his lawyer. It ain't from nobody shooting at my brother or my mother house. Putting all that on. It ain't had nothing to do with none of that. That was niggas was young and did that. My brother had a shootout with them. You know what I'm saying? So and I was in prison at the time. You know what I'm saying? So just gonna scratch that. You know what I'm saying? So I went up there to clear my name. Like, I don't do that. I don't come from that. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? That was that. You know what I'm saying? So old boy who did the affidavit, I mean the paperwork, somebody put my name on it. So he was involved with the case that his man got killed. His man got killed. So he seen that, yo, this nigga went up there and helped homeboy out. He got free from that. Because mind you, nobody got charged for the bodies in the park. Because a bunch of people went up there signed affidavits like, yo, he wasn't there, he didn't do it, he ain't. You know what I'm saying? He got free.
So you didn't sign the affidavit?
Well, I signed an affidavit to clear
with his
my
lawyer.
name.
No,
with his lawyer.
Everybody has to sign an affidavit saying that it's basically saying I swear that I was not involved in X, Y, but I was in this place. And this is what I did, and I don't know anything else about anything else.
Right.
Who shot allegedly? Who shot such and such? See, and this reduces. I just want to say this from this perspective to add on from a more prison appeals. I done civil suits. I done habeas corpuses. I done 440s.
Article 78.
Article 70. You know.
Yeah,
so
know.
I'm saying this. There is no allegations made in any proceeding without a supporting affidavit. What Boy did, the dude, I don't want to say his name, but he put in a civil suit. You see, because civil suits, their rules of disclosure, their rules of evidence is different than a criminal.
Right.
So this dude's got slick when they put out the ADAP. If I sue him and say, y'all got me in jail illegally, I'm going to sue the super of the state of New York. So now this is what happens. The original paperwork, which anybody, you can foil it through public information.
That's a Freedom of Information Liaison.
Yes,
that's what
you can get that. Anybody can get that.
Right.
So now the real paperwork states this, and this is why I don't argue with anybody. I'm not getting on YouTube. I'm just here to represent those who are still incarcerated for individuals who have toll on them. And I'm here to represent that for me, for those brothers. And I say this to say is that those menaces state that the brother had the opportunity with his lawyer to interview. The judge granted him this hearing interview
7 days.
7 days. Music, who they allege to be Bimmy, and the other two guys. Where's those menaces if you're trying to make the allegations against my brother and saying that he is a rat? Where's those menaces? Because those menaces will say when he got on the stand in that hearing, who's what, what's what. We don't have to make assumptions.
Right. But why are they assuming that you are this music person?
Because I do music.
That's it?
Coincidental. And then
are you the only one? Are you the only person in Queens that comes from the background?
Yeah. Nobody's doing like I was doing it. Nobody.
Right.
Nobody.
But here's the thing: are you the only one that got into music after?
What do you mean after?
Are you the only one that worked with music that came from that background?
Nah, not in Queens. But I mean, as far as who I am and what I was a part of and how deep I was, yeah.
Right.
But homie, that was after.
That
was 94.
That was after.
He didn't come home to 95.
Right.
Yeah. And that's how I do music in 97. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do music in 97.
Right.
I got hired at Def Jam in 97. So I wasn't doing music then. You know what I'm saying? It was, so much of a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't about that.
So who's this music character?
The menaces from this same guy who gave the brother the information, who he had doctored information, but the brother, what was his name? King Erna, he put out the stamp actual from the court documentation. And if you read, I don't remember the page 41, I believe. I don't know. It states that the judge gave him a 7-day hearing because like I said, under a civil suit, the rules of evidence is different. Right. So information you may not get in your criminal, when you civil, they don't care. They're going to give you everything you need to do.
Right.
So I'm saying, why didn't they present them mirrors so we wouldn't, those menaces are from that hearing so that we won't be where we at? Because I'm old school, old rules. So my brother, I love him to death. I die for him. But I'm saying, if it is what it is what it is with me. You feel what I'm saying? Old school, old rules. So why y'all didn't present those menaces? Why y'all got these people who are not privy to the fine print of information?
Right.
And everybody is shot with the allegations. And I see so many, I'm like, these dudes are scavengers, like a bunch of hyenas, like for content.
Hold on, I just want to clarify what he said, just in case, because you're saying menaces. He's talking about minutes.
The minutes.
Because it sounds like you're saying menaces. So he's talking
I
about
thought
court
he said
minutes. That's documented
Somebody taking
during
the
proceedings.
Right.
I just want to clarify.
The stenographer. What the
Clear
stenographer?
clear some up. One of the witnesses, his first name was James. My first name is James.
Right.
But they blotted that last name out. His last name. So when they seen that music James, they like, oh, it's Bimmy. You know what I'm saying? And
But the time
last name was
the time was way off.
Right.
Time was way off.
You weren't even involved in music until a couple of years later.
Years later.
But that's the thing, the allegations that this individual is putting out, he's basing it off of that.
Right.
He's not looking at timelines. He's
You
not
know,
looking at
It's
just, oh,
That's
this
what
nigga's name is on his DD5. It's over. This is what it is.
Done deal.
Right.
Finished.
That's you. That's it.
Convict you.
What's up, y'all? It's Mav Hoffa of the legendary My Expert Opinion Show. Y'all can check me out in Chattanooga for the Hip Hop Summit out there, October 14th. I'll be there. Hope you're there too. So,
Can't check to find ways. I wasn't trying to slave a 9 to 5 till my dying days. Frank Sinatra, I gotta do it my way. Chasing the dream, some people look.